Hello, it's April from April's Home, and today I'm here with my March Walmart grocery haul and meal plan. So today I went to Walmart to do my big monthly shopping trip. I like to try to go to Walmart at least once a month. Sometimes I manage to get there twice a month, but usually just once a month. And so I love to stock up on my favorites. So let's go ahead and start here in the frozen goods. I love the Great Value frozen veggies. And I love their sweet potato fries, things like that. So I picked up the Great Value brand cauliflower, picked up 4 bags of these. I go through a lot of cauliflower. And of course, if you've seen my previous haul, you know that we love the Great Value brand sweet potato fries here. So I picked up 3 bags of those. We go through a lot of mixed veggies. I like to put these in a lot of different recipes just to add a little bit of extra veggies. So I picked up 2 of the mixed vegetables. And the one exception to the Great Value is the carrot, broccoli, and cauliflower blend in the Great Value brand. Although it is a better price, I've been noticing lately that the vegetables in it are really super tough. So we end up not eating them as well. And it doesn't save money if you're not eating it or if you don't enjoy it. So I figured I would go ahead and pick up the Bird's Eye carrot, broccoli, and cauliflower blend. I'll try the Great Value brand again in the future of the California blend here, just to see if maybe if they've improved it. So that's what I do. Occasionally you'll get a bad batch. So again, I decided to go with the Bird's Eye brand for our carrot, broccoli, and cauliflower blend, which is our favorite. We eat this multiple times every week. I do have a few left in the freezer, and this is something that we run to the store and pick up fairly regularly. We look for sales and stock up, but otherwise we just buy a couple a week. Then I picked up a bag of sweet peas and a bag of broccoli and 2 bags of riced cauliflower. I didn't need much else in the way of fresh produce. We're still pretty stocked up. And again, if I need anything specific to a recipe, I will pick that up a little closer to when I need it. For example, this weekend, I know I'm going to be making fresh coleslaw, but it's just a little bit too early to be purchasing the ingredients for the coleslaw right now. So that's something I'll pick up fresh as I need it. But I did go ahead and grab an iceberg salad and some carrots. I'm going to roast these up. And then lastly, in frozen, I did pick up our favorite cauliflower pizza. This is a cauliflower crust pizza. White pizza is our favorite, and it's really delicious. So I picked up that for a quick lunch or dinner. I love to just have a pizza and a salad. It's always really delicious. Then in our protein category, we got a lot of meat and cheese here, but we'll start out with one more frozen thing I forgot here. This Banquet family size Salisbury steaks and brown gravy. This was a nostalgia purchase for me. I grew up eating the Banquet frozen dinners with Salisbury steak, and I just really wanted to try that flavor. So I thought it'd be fun to have this 6-pack. It was a really good price in the fridge for a fun, nostalgic, quick dinner sometime this month, or a lunch. I suppose we could break this up into a couple of lunches as well. So, or a few lunches, I should say, as well. So I picked up the Salisbury steaks by Banquet as well. And we picked up 3 18-packs of eggs. We've been going through a ton of eggs lately. And then 2 packs of our burgers here. These are the 80-20 burgers. I picked up 2 12-packs of these. We use these a lot. This is often our lunch. We'll have these if we need a quick dinner, and I usually plan at least 1 or 2 dinners. I've been doing a sheet pan burger dinner where I chop up some onions and mushrooms, and I lay them on a parchment-lined baking pan with the burgers in it, and they all just kind of roast and cook together. I flip them a couple of times, and then right towards the end, I top them with the onions and mushrooms and lay on a slice of Swiss or Colby Jack cheese, and it's absolutely delicious to have as a quick dinner or a lunch. So I got 2 of those. And this was a pretty hefty purchase here, but very, very important to us. We all love our corned beef, and St. Patrick's Day is right around the corner. I host our St. Patrick's Day dinner. This year it lands on our Sunday family dinner night anyway. So we will be having a big corned beef and cabbage and potatoes and carrots meal. I make Irish soda bread and green cake and all sorts of good foods. But we like to eat a lot of corned beef. So I had to pick up 3 of those. I got 2 of the flat cuts and 1 of the point cuts. And I'm very much looking forward to our delicious St. Patrick's Day dinner. And then I picked up 2 packs of hot dogs for some, again, for quick lunches or maybe a chili dog night or something like that. We needed some cheese, so I picked up string cheese for the grandkids, or if we need just a quick snack. I decided to try this mac and cheese blend. It says it's limited edition. I know I've tried the casserole blend before. Now I wanted to try the mac and cheese blend. I'm still working on perfecting my mock mac and cheese with cauliflower, so perhaps this cheese will be the right flavor profile that I'm looking for a mock mac and cheese cauliflower meal. So I'm excited to try that out. I got a couple packs of sliced Swiss. Of course, like I said, we use these on our burgers, and same with our Colby Jack. I love Colby Jack as well. Got a couple pounds of butter. And I got 2 bags of the pizza blend. I was so happy they were back in stock. I love using these in ground chicken. I mix this in with ground chicken, a little bit of garlic powder, salt and pepper, and just mold those into little nugget shapes and bake them up for some grain-free, really delicious, easy homemade chicken nuggets. So got a couple of those so I can make those up for me and my grandkids when we have lunch together. I also picked up a big tub of the plain Greek yogurt and a can of whipped topping. And then for a few of our fun items and our pantry items, I picked up these cute little cottontail cheese puffs here in 32 count treat bags for just for Easter snacks for the grandkids. And my Sunday school class, I thought that they'd be cute little snacks there to have on hand for Easter month. And then, of course, again, it's also St. Patrick's Day month, and I wanted to have some Lucky Charms on hand. I only buy sweet cereal as a very special treat nowadays. We don't just eat it normally at all, but we do have a tradition of enjoying Lucky Charms around St. Patrick's Day. I'm also going to do a fun sensory activity with my grandkids with these Lucky Charms here. So picked up a nice fun box of Lucky Charms there. My husband thought he would try out these sweet and spicy honey lays. They sound really intriguing. I'll be curious if they're any good. He loves to try out new chips quite a bit. Picked up a big bag of flour for some baking that I have to do. Again, we do make Irish soda bread for our St. Patrick's dinner. I don't do a ton of baking now, only on the weekend for treats like homemade desserts and things that we do have with our family on Sunday. These looked like fun. They're just the Great Value brand of mac and cheese. Our grandkids do like mac and cheese, and I thought that it would be fun to make these Ninja Turtle ones here for them. So I just picked up 1 box of those. Also picked up some of this brown rice gluten-free spaghetti from Great Value brand. That looked like something that I would like to try out. And then we picked up a bone for the dog, a little Old Roy Munchie bone. He hasn't had one of these in a few months at least, so I think that he'll really look forward to having a little special bone treat there. And I wanted to grab a 6-pack of these chicken Vienna sausages rather than just the standard beef. I thought I would try out chicken this time. I like to keep these in the pantry. Then for our condiments, we absolutely love the Arby's horsey sauce. It's very, very good, even for our burgers or steaks or things like that. So the Arby's horsey sauce, definitely wanted to have that. Some mayo, some of the Best Foods garlic aioli. We also love this with all of our different burgers and things like that. It's really delicious. And then I figured I'd get the Great Value brand chicken dipping sauce. We've been going through the Chick-fil-A sauce quite a bit. The grandkids really love it for just about any of their meals. And so I figured I would see, I've had this before and I know it's pretty good. I think that the grandkids will like it just as much as the Chick-fil-A sauce. It's a much better value as far as pricing goes. So we will see how this is. I think it'll be good. It'll be a nice swap out anyway. Then I needed a box of my Irish breakfast tea by Twinings. I love that. It's in almost every grocery haul. It's my favorite. I have it every night. And then we also picked up some of our coffee. This is our favorite coffee right now, the Black Rifle Blackbeard's Delight. We do love this. However, it is very expensive. It's over $1 an ounce, and so we have been looking for some alternatives. We do also get the Black Rifle Mad Science coffee, and this is quite a bit more affordable, and it's still pretty good, but it's not our favorite compared to, say, the Blackbeard's Delight. So we are in the process, once again, of trying to hunt down some different coffee, and I've heard mixed results. Some people really like this coffee, and some people don't. So we will see. We will give it a try. It is a medium blend. It's called Donut Shop Ground Coffee by Great Value brand, and it is much less expensive per ounce. So we will see. That's what we'll be doing this month. kind of working between that. You will see another grocery haul coming up where I went to the grocery outlet, and I also picked up some coffee there to try out as well. So just on the hunt for some good coffee. And if you have a favorite coffee, I would love to hear in the comments below if you have any that we should try out. I would love to know what everybody's favorite coffee is. And this here, the 12-pack of the cheesy Ritz Bits, was a request from my oldest grandson. He checks in with me every week if I've picked up any Ritz Bits yet, and I kept forgetting to grab them for him. So this time I will be able to say yes indeed that we have the Ritz Bits cheesy crackers there, so he will be happy about that. And then also I picked up some more regular Ritz also. And just a few things for Easter here. I always make an Easter cake that I top with little yellow peeps. I do a lemon bundt cake with a really delicious pudding and whipped topping frosting that's really light and fluffy, and it looks really cute with the little yellow peeps on it, so I picked up that for that. This is just for me here. I think I may be the only one around here that likes the black jelly beans, the licorice jelly beans. I'll have to see what my grandkids think of these though. I love them, so every Easter I get a bag of those. And also every Easter we have to have the special foil wrapped Hershey's eggs to set out in candy dishes and hide in Easter eggs. And then these also looked really intriguing. My daughter was shopping with me and she spotted these, and they look like the old marshmallow, the mallow cream Easter candies that they used to always have. So these are bunny and chicks and eggs, little marshmallow candies. And again, they look like the mallow cream candies that are a little bit more old-fashioned. I haven't seen those for a while. So we each got a bag to have out in our candy dishes and to sample on Easter. Then a few more treats to try out. This spiced Coca-Cola, I was intrigued what this flavor would be. I didn't want to buy a big pack of that just in case it wasn't very good. So I figured on Sunday we can all give this a try and see what we think of the spiced Coca-Cola. And then also the chocolate frosted donut Kit Kat. It seems like it would taste pretty similar to just a Kit Kat, but I'll be very curious what this tastes like. And then I always love to try out the new Peeps flavors. I also, at another store, found the Dr. Pepper flavored Peeps, and we'll also be trying out the Rice Krispie Treats flavored Peeps. So I always buy enough so that the whole family can each try a Peep. And then we can see what we think of all the new and interesting flavors there. So some fun little Easter goodies and treats and a lot of wonderful groceries to stock up for the month of March. So I'm going to go ahead and get these perishables put away, and then I'll come back and share with you our March meal plan. I'm back with my meal plan. I've got all the perishables put away, and I realized I forgot to share with you my beautiful bouquet of flowers. This is one of my favorite things to do now when I go shopping at Walmart. In their produce section, they have a section of flowers, and they always have plenty of bundles of flowers that are only $4.97. This one was $4.97, and I think that that's a pretty good bargain for some beautiful flowers. I love these little green flowers here. I think they'll be perfect for St. Patrick's Day, and this is just a really pretty spring bouquet. So we got that as well. Then also another treat, they have a boba shop in our Walmart now. So I picked up this interesting kind of boba. I've gotten this a couple of times now. It is called Boba Arena. And so they sell these bobas that are two-sided. So if you can't make up your mind, which often I can't, I always want something fruity and then something classic, you can get a little bit of both. So I got pineapple with green apple jellies on one side, and then just a brown sugar milk tea with regular tapioca pearls. So a delicious boba treat after a long day of shopping was a really nice treat. I love getting those every month when I go to Walmart. I love getting a boba drink. I think that's an extra fun way to end the shopping trip. So here's my meal plan for March 2024. On Friday the 1st, we'll have salmon and asparagus with cauliflower cheesy rice. On Saturday the 2nd, we'll have turkey stir fry over cauliflower rice. On Sunday the 3rd, we'll have barbecue pulled pork on sandwich buns, or as a bowl for those of us who don't eat bread, coleslaw, baked beans, and a pineapple upside down cake. On Monday the 4th, we'll have leftovers. I usually turn our pulled pork into sweet and sour pork. On Tuesday the 5th, we'll have chicken fajita bowls. On Wednesday the 6th, we'll have a sausage sheet pan green bean meal. On Thursday the 7th, we'll have a taco night or taco salad. Friday the 8th, we'll have taco cheeseburger casserole. I'll make up taco meat for 2 nights, so we'll turn one into a taco cheeseburger cauliflower casserole with a salad. On Saturday the 9th, we'll have ginger beef over cauliflower rice with carrots. Sunday the 10th is daylight savings time. I just put a note in my meal plan so I remember that. We will have a chicken stew with cheddar biscuits and an applesauce spice cake. Monday the 11th, we'll have leftovers. Tuesday the 12th, we'll have sheet pan mushroom Swiss burgers with Brussels sprouts. Wednesday the 13th, we'll have roasted chicken and veggies. Thursday the 14th, we'll have gluten-free waffles, eggs, bacon, and fruit. So a fun little breakfast for dinner day. Friday the 15th, we'll have a salmon loaf. That's a recipe I've had on my list to try so many times, and I usually just go with salmon burgers or patties. But I really want to make the salmon loaf that I grew up eating, so I'm going to try really hard to make that this month. Saturday the 16th, we'll have leftovers. Sunday the 17th is St. Patrick's Day dinner. We'll have corned beef, cabbage, potatoes, soda bread, carrots, and green cake. On Monday the 18th, we'll have leftovers from our St. Patrick's Day dinner. That'll be delicious. Tuesday the 19th, we will have a roasted drumsticks with sweet potatoes and veggies. I'm thinking I might do like a roasted chicken drumstick sheet pan meal with the sweet potatoes and some other veggies. I might try that instead of just roasting them all separately. So I'll either do that for this, or I will do just the sweet potato sheet pan dinner here with sausage, sweet potato, Brussels sprouts sheet pan dinner. I may separate these out and swap them around with something else, but I do want to do these two meals, and possibly, like I said, this roasted drumsticks as a sheet pan meal. Thursday the 21st, we'll have mini burgers, carrots, and broccoli. Friday the 27th, we will have tuna cakes with mixed veggies and sweet potatoes. Saturday the 23rd, we will have a lemon chicken and veggies. Sunday the 24th is Palm Sunday. I'll be making a tri-tip with our loaded cauliflower casserole and some other various veggies. I am thinking about making cinnamon palmier cookies and perhaps hot cross buns. Monday the 25th will be leftovers. Tuesday the 26th, I'll make a big pot of beef soup, and we'll have that again on Wednesday the 27th. Thursday the 28th, we will have grain-free homemade chicken nuggets with mac and cheese and some Easter dirt cups. This will be dinner with the grandchildren. Friday the 29th, we will have salmon and asparagus. Saturday the 30th, we'll have jalapeno burgers. Sunday the 31st is, of course, Easter, and we will have our Easter dinner with ham and a gratin potatoes, broccoli salad, lime or orange ambrosia, sort of like a Jell-O fluff salad, some rolls, deviled eggs, carrot cake, lemon peep cake, and I'm sure there will be other side dishes as well. So a nice big Easter dinner with the family. So that is our meal plan for March. It's interesting having two holidays in the month of March. That does happen occasionally, where Easter is in March, and because we have a big meal for St. Patrick's Day, that makes for two big family special holiday meals in March. So that will be really, really fun. I'm looking forward to that. And be sure and check out my shorts videos. I am filling my pantry 10 items a week this year, and I am filming those 10 items a week on my shorts videos so you can see what I'm adding to my pantry. I'm still hoping to get that pantry tour done as well as a freezer tour so you can see what we've got going on in the pantry. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll talk to you later. Goodbye.